Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Richard from GeneOnline, your Asia Premium Biotech Reporting Agency. Today, we are very honored to interview Ms. Jennifer Albright, the President and CEO of ICHOM. Good afternoon. And the first question is our honor to have you to come to Taipei to sign the strategic MOU with SNQ. And briefly, what does this agreement mean for ICHOM and SNQ and Taiwan as a whole, strategically and practically? And what Taiwanese strength made ICHOM want this partnership?
Okay, and the natural point of alignment is between our accreditation models. So ICHOM started an accreditation program this year that focuses on hospital maturity in implementation of patient-centered outcome measurement, so the use of ICHOM sets. And really our accreditation program is about guiding hospitals in the implementation of both clinical and patient-reported outcome measurement. There's natural alignment between the SNQ quality, focus on quality in hospital delivery in particular, which one of the elements we heard today was about outcomes. So you can see the natural affinity for the organizations to work together. And so IBMI and the SNQ are a natural partner here in Asia. And then as far as what's the natural fit for Taiwan, I think a major asset, something I'm definitely taking away from this experience, is that there is an enormous energy and commitment to the mindset of this is about benefiting patient health. And Taiwan is clearly an incubator for the use of AI and digital technologies to enable vast improvements in prediction of disease, in mitigation of disease, and that fits very naturally with ICHOM's mission. So,
actually, following the signing of MOU, the partnership established, what kind of specific and verifiable outcome and milestone can we expect in Taiwan in the coming 1 or 2 years?
Yeah, well, this is a brand new partnership. So we just signed the MOU today. And the next step is for us to really explore where we want to focus. So ICHOM has created outcome measure sets in 47 different health conditions and then across lifespans. So we have an early healthy child, a healthy adult, and then a healthy older adult set. So those are the more life course focus outcomes. So I think that in the early stage, one of the biggest milestones will be to educate Taiwan hospitals about the accreditation program that ICHOM brings to the table and how it fits in with the SNQ. Encourage the use and adoption of patient-reported outcome measures here in Taiwan. And I think that one milestone we could look for, maybe thinking in 1 year and 1 year ahead from now, we hope to be able for ICHOM to showcase some of the innovative work that's happening here in Taiwan, and also to show a collaborative accreditation model that others can follow.
From ICHOM's global experience over the past 14 years, what governance or policy issues most commonly hinder Asia-Pacific adoption of patient-reported outcome measures like data sovereignty, consent workflows, or incentives?
I don't think the challenges are unique to Asia. Typically, I think the policies that get in the way are data governance and privacy issues are typical blockers to shared information, especially shared back with patients, but also shared across institutions. I think another is the burden on clinicians. So clinical societies, we see a lot of resistance or hesitation on the part of clinical communities in the adoption of patient-reported outcomes because the concern is that it's additional burden. Is all of this burden really worth it? And I can say that we have a recent example in a hospital that we just completed a level 2 accreditation here in Asia, in fact. And one of the nurses on the team, time consuming to collect the patient-reported outcome measures, that it required the teams to operate in a different way, but that they found that the investment of time was well worth it. They saw their patients getting better. And that was a very inspiring outcome for the clinicians and their whole clinical team to realize what the return on investment is. It transforms more than just the clinical pathway. It also transforms attitude. It transforms comfort level with gathering patient insights and how to use them. Policy needs to support, and prioritize the importance of patient-centered outcome measurement as a primary guidepost of what quality should look like in the healthcare system.
Given Taiwan's national health insurance systems and health IT landscape, what concrete policy changes would help Taiwan to become a regional model to promote healthcare quality?
Certainly we have plenty to improve in the United States policy environment. I would say the importance of transparency of outcomes results is something we see important globally. And so the effort to ensure that data that is brought forward about patient-centered outcomes is always brought back to the patient. It's something that should be prioritized always. Policies that really promote and incentivize transparency across institutions. I heard a lot of federated learning and cross-collaboration between hospitals here in Taiwan, which is wonderful. That adds to the opportunity for Taiwan.
With AI increasingly used for quality measurement, how does ICHOM view AI-related risks for patient-reported outcome measures?
The artificial intelligence models are really an innovative and a historic opportunity for us to leverage technology to help enable better health. It's all about how these models are trained. If they're trained on claims data for what is utilized versus what's needed, we run the risk of creating these biases and kind of hard coding them into the models. Collaboration and shared learning is really important because we need to learn fast and we need to not learn in our own contexts because there's more that unites us than separates us, and what we're learning in the US or here in Taiwan, we need to share across borders.